let's move on now and get to our mailbag segment where you guys can submit questions to us each and every week by email, davidstarrpodcast@gmail.com. Also on Facebook at David Starr Podcast, X at Starr Podcast, and we'd love to hear from you guys there. David, first question in the mailbag this week comes from Terrence. Terrence wants to know, David, are you planning on running any cup races this year?
Man, I'm not right now, but my good friend Carl Long calls me all the time to ask me, hey, what cup race am I going to run? So I don't have no plans right now, but that could change in the near future. So it'd be kind of cool to run another cup race or two, and that is a possibility. But right now, I don't have one on the schedule. My focus is on the Xfinity series, but it's always cool and cool to run a cup race or two. So that's probably possible before the end of the year.
Tell me this, David. The Xfinity program. What's going on there? I imagine it was good to get back in the Xfinity car last week. What's on the horizon on that front?
Well, just working with Joey Gase Motorsports. Joey's such a great friend of mine, good guy, and we're trying to finalize up maybe our 15-20 race deal with Joey. Working on that. Hopefully, I'll have some news here really soon. But you'll see me more in the 53 car throughout the year, and I'll be driving for Joey this year. And unfortunately, Darlington was my first race. I was scheduled to race another race earlier this year, but man, my business, my racing school business, Team Texas Racing School, there based at the Texas Motor Speedway, kind of got in the way, and I had to postpone a race. And but I'm looking forward to getting back and racing more this year than I did last year. I go about 4 or 5 races where I'm not racing. It really it really bothers the heck out of me. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to racing more, and I know I'll be racing at the Texas Motor Speedway, be my next race with Joey, and then past that, hopefully we'll have some news here real soon that we can share which races and how many races. So but I'm just excited to be able to race at Darlington. That was fun, exciting, and looking forward to running at my home track Texas Motor Speedway here in about 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's great to hear. I always love anytime David gets behind the wheel of a race car. And David, you mentioned the racing school. I got to bring that up real quick. Um, the racing school now, I believe this is what, year 3 for you since you took over the reins there at Team Texas, and we've seen the rebrand with Connectus involved, and obviously you got your public events, your corporate events. I think you were just promoting the school out in Vegas a couple of weeks ago. Give folks an update. What's going on with the racing school these days?
Man, it's just it's awesome. It's fun. The people side of it, to meet more race fans and that come and drive race cars, and to hear their perspective. For those that never driven a race car before, and they come to Texas Motor Speedway and they jump in a real NASCAR race car. It's really cool to hear and to see the emotions from people. They're so excited. A lot of them are cussing. A lot of them are like, man, I got to do that again. A lot of them have tears coming down their cheeks because it was a dream come true. And then the corporate side, Team Texas, we do lots of corporate events for companies that bring their best customers and reward their employees for being hard workers and longevity and working safe and stuff like that. It's just a great business. I'm blessed to be part of it and to own it. And it's very rewarding, and I love it, but it's labor intense, and to have a great partner like Connectus Wireless is amazing. Everybody's mobility need. Every company has mobility need, and what Connectus would do, their agents across the country that supply the Verizon Business Solutions for all these companies. It's really cool to have them as a partner. So it's fun. It's fun, exciting. great, but just as fun and exciting as it is, it's a lot of work, and sometimes it takes me away from NASCAR racing, and that's the part that I don't like. But anyway, hopefully I'll be racing a lot more this year. But that's what's going on at Team Texas. Just a lot of work, a lot of having fun, and a lot of maintenance on race cars.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.